was trying to work out if it was more about your physical style or about your personal style. So I'm looking forward to finding out about that.
Looking on the net for some sort of women's network we're all geologists in the mining industry, and basically something that focuses a bit more on the women in the industry, and this came up.
What I understand about the presentation, it's someone who's got a lot of experience in that field, but it'd be interesting to see how that's across to the mining industry. How it's made, I don't know, because I guess I wear high vis as well, so normally I don't dress up for work, so it'd be interesting to see if it actually applies to us.
If you are working in the bush, in the dirt, it's really difficult to put a border because...
But how are you supposed to look feminine in the bush? I mean, you go to camp, like,
that's where you've got to divide, separate the field work from your professional environment, and that's what hopefully tonight, we'll see more of. In the field, you've got to get dirty and be out there doing the work with the contractors, but in the office, put on professional stance and know how basically to present yourself.
This evening, I'm delighted to say that we've got more than 200 delegates to our Image Success Confidence Networking event. It's an indicator of the importance of networking and supporting each other in our careers. Our event filled very quickly, and the responses to the image questionnaires that you all filled out provided really valuable input for our content tonight. Tonight's event has been sponsored by BHP Billiton Iron Ore, and in particular, I would like to thank Linda O'Farrell, Vice President of Human Resources, for supporting this, and I'd like to invite her to the stage to say a few words.
Thanks, Kate, and welcome. It's absolutely fantastic to see such a great roll-up. BHP Billiton, it's a growing company right throughout the world, and we've got many, many fantastic opportunities. Currently, we're only about 19% women in BHP Iron Ore, and our target is to be much, much higher than that. But it's a good start. And over the last 12 months, we've recruited close to 200 women, which is something very close to my heart. I'm very, very proud of the fact that we deliberately go out and try to become an employer of choice for everybody, but particularly for women. Thank you for coming tonight, and we hope that you take something away and share it with all the other women that you work with that couldn't make it.
I would also like to acknowledge tonight our charity of choice this evening, the Global Good Foundation. This is an organisation set up to help people impacted by domestic violence. So we have a raffle tonight with donated prizes of ball tickets for the Global Good Foundation, an Agami Colour Psychology session, and a gift pack of must-read books. Every dollar raised this evening will also be matched by BHP Billiton through our match giving program. These women in mining events are great ways to end the week and enjoy like-minded company. They provide support, education and motivation to keep us going and strive to be the best that we can. The National Women in Mining Committee consists of volunteers who give their time and energy to the advocacy and support of women. They've been working on key issues of raising the profile of women, childcare, parental leave, networking and education, and the gender pay gap. There are many reasons why we still have a way to go to progress through the ranks. The National Committee identified a number of things, including a few things that we can do ourselves to bridge that gap. Confidence is one of those things. Confidence to apply for promotions, confidence to ensure doors remain open so we have the opportunity to advance, confidence to perform, and finally, and most important, confidence to be comfortable with who we are. In many firms, when people get into the senior ranks, they're actually shipped off to people to be made over in image and trained in media. So today, we're going to learn what happens in that process and how you can learn from that and become more confident. Okay, let's get on to the main event this evening. I took the full journey with Natasha last year at Agami. I was pretty clueless from spending too many years in hard yakka and thinking people that should judge me only on my ability. I was a blank canvas. Initially, I thought someone would help me buy some nice clothes that I would wear until they wore out. But the journey I found was a whole lot more. I discovered who I was, how I wanted to be perceived, how to dress appropriately, and also not to be scared of shops. Also, I learned that it actually wasn't expensive. When I dress congruently, I have a confidence bubble that no one can crack. Not all people have the opportunity to take this journey, so I was really keen to increase the awareness of the resources in science and share that with you. I would now like to introduce Natasha Ciano, the founder and managing director of Agami Style. She's led a successful career in professional image advising and styling. Formerly, she was in executive recruitment and had her own company in the entertainment industry and held commercial roles in accounting and finance. Combining her talent for creativity, innovation and style with international accreditations in the field of image, Natasha consults to companies and individuals seeking to influence, gain confidence and create impact with their image. She holds a Bachelor of Commerce in Business Law, graduate diploma in image management, and she's also a CPA. And she continues her research in colour psychology and behavioural sciences to share her insights on image and style. Please join with me in welcoming Natasha to the stage.
Thank you, Kate. As you know, I'm here today to talk about image and style. But if there's one thing that I'd like you to walk away with after this event, is that by investing in your image, you will create a return on your professional investment. And this will translate into confidence. Now today I'm going to be talking about image and style, and we're going to be showing you some demonstrations. So we're going to have some makeup demonstrations on the stage, and we're also going to be inviting our makeover winner up here. But essentially I just want to give you a little bit of an overview as to what we'll be talking about today. Paying attention to image will open doors for you. Let's learn a little bit more about wardrobe and styling. And then we're going to discuss the power of self-promotion. Igami style empowers women and men to think about the way they'd like to be perceived so that they can be in control of those messages. We help them to transform so that they can take the next step in their career. But before I move on, I'd like to ask you all a question. Can you think of 3 words that you believe describe how you would like to be perceived in the workplace? So what if I told you that you could create a look and style that conveys exactly that, how you want to be perceived? The way that you cut your hair, the colours you choose, the clothing you wear, the fabrics, the shape and more. For some of us, putting on a suit is like jumping into a Ferrari. And the most successful women are realising the scope to be successful, persuasive and memorable by paying attention to their image and their appearance. And yes, this even includes the colour of their nail polish. You only have just 3 seconds to make a first impression, and people will make judgments about you whether they intend to or not. And by the way, confidence is visible. People notice characteristics such as race, gender, attractiveness, clothing, colour, and all the other non-verbal signs of communication before you even utter a single word. How you present yourself and make yourself known makes a statement about you and can help you position yourself. We are judged from the moment we walk in the office, shake somebody's hand, how we carry ourselves, and to the moment we speak. Learning how to use your appearance to create a positive and memorable image that leaves a lasting impression is a strategy. At Igami Style, we have a team of high-quality experts who consult on all aspects of image. So at this point, I'd like to introduce Angelka, our makeup advisor.
Basically, what we're trying to do is give you in high definition. So instead of going to work looking like you've got a face full of makeup on, it's about coming to work and having a beautiful skin tone, everything even, warm, and, you know, really still looking like you, so you can save the makeup side of things to when you're out after 5.
What you wear plays a major part in those first 3 seconds. Clothing and accessories can convey, amongst other things, status, confidence, success, moral character and personality. Clothing can help a quieter person come out of their shell, or a more confident extrovert tone it down a little bit. Our colour choices are usually selected subconsciously, and they have a profound effect on how we look, how we feel, and how we're perceived by others. So we've got some volunteers coming up to demonstrate that for us right now. Michelle, why are you wearing a red dress?
I wear red when I want to get things done. So I know Kate always feels worried when she sees me coming in a red dress. Okay.
Can you tell us a little bit about your colours and your selection today?
Yeah, sure. So this is what I typically wear around the office, and choose colours that are quite soft, but also the tailoring of the shirt and the trousers give quite a professional image.
It is important to recognise your body shape to create body illusions. Kate went through an image program with us, with the Gami style. And these images demonstrate how dressing for your body type can emphasise your look. So if you can see the sort of before and after, I mean, this is Kate. This is Kate from, you know, beginning to end. And really, at the end of the day, we've just changed the way in which we put clothes on her to emphasise her look.